Welcome back to Halo Halo. I'm Kat Iniba with your daily dose of all things entertaining from Asia to Hollywood and everything in between. Our guest today is not only a very talented dancer and actress, but she's also an advocate for many charity organizations. Welcome, Mae Flores.
Hi, Kat.
Now, congratulations on all of your success.
Thank you.
You're making quite the wave in Hollywood.
Trying to do it on my own.
Tell me how you got started.
I actually started with doing just extras work. You know, I never really had a direction as far as I just knew I liked the entertainment industry.
Right. And you started out as a dancer.
I did. I was a professional dancer in Chicago. And then when I moved out here, you know, you start to get to an age when you're not as limber anymore. And you're competing with all of the LA dancers. So I chose to start doing acting since I did it as a child, you know, and I didn't realize I had a knack for it. And it started out with just one role after another. I was on Bring It On 3 with Christina Milian, and that was a smaller role. I mean, I'm like a blurb. And then it just, independent films, and then this director, Max Bartoli, was casting for an independent feature that he was going to film. And that's literally my big break, was because of him.
And the feature was called?
It was called Atlantis Down, and it was actually premiered at the Chinese Theater, the Man Chinese Theater, and it was really, it was a packed house. It was more than I expected. And the Filipino community was so wonderful. And, you know, you had Janet Napoles there and Young Chavez. And where were you? I don't know.
I didn't get the invite. Wait a minute.
I don't know. But I was just, you know, it was such a warm welcome. And that's when I really got a glimpse of the Filipino community and how it was just starving for attention.
Yes, but you're doing so well. I mean, you've been honored not just by the Filipino community, but by like Chicago and Virginia. There's like a Mae Flores Day.
There is. There's a Mae Flores Day. I mean, I remember when they mentioned that, and you know, we're asking for a bid for, you know, there to be a Mae Flores Day in honor of the Philippine Heritage Month, which is in October nationwide. So I was so flattered when they said we're trying to get the mayor, you know, of Plymouth to sign this.
That's great.
And the next thing I knew, there was this day, and I really don't know how to even talk to people about something like that, because I mean, in all honesty, what I've really accomplished compared to others is so little.
No, but
it really is.
You're very into the Filipino community and speaking to other Filipinos that want to pursue their dreams in entertainment. And how did that passion start?
It really started with my experience and knowing how hard, I mean, I am compared to a lot of actors that are trying to make it a little older. You know, I'm in my 30s, and trying to start a career like that in 4 years was, you know, it's a shocker, you know? So I wanted everybody to have the opportunity to know that there is a place for everyone, no matter what capacity it is in Hollywood.
And aside from your busy career, you have the time to do things for charity. Now you have an event. What is Mae Flores Presents?
Mae Flores Presents began as an idea with a really good musician friend of mine who was nominated for the LA Music Awards a couple years ago. His name is Big Joe. And he has a band called Big Joe Hurt and the Soul Junkies. And he wanted me to host kind of an intimate music type of, I don't know if you remember the MTV show where they would do independent music shows and then they would interview. And then he said, you know, you should really do this all the time. And I wanted more than just music and geared towards the Filipinos. I wanted it to be music with Filipinos who are up and coming or already here, but they have a charity that they really support. And so this event next Friday, which I'm so glad you had me come and talk about it. May 18th at the Highlands in Hollywood. We're going to have Rick One, who's one of the music producers for Black Eyed Peas. He's going to be revealing a new and fresh group called Zupa Nova for us that night. And then we have like Clint June Gamboa is coming, and Gabby Borromeo, who's a new, you know, MTV artist. And, you know, it's just really flattering that all these people want to do this and participate, and they're doing it for free. All of these artists that command all this kind of salaries.
To get in?
It's donation based. I wanted to keep it that way. I wanted people of all ages to just be able to donate what they could, because it is a charity. I don't want there to be a limit on you have to donate $50. We have these great artists.
And it does go to children with with cancer?
Philippine Educational Charities, and it's a small organization started by Michael Lampkin, and he reached out to me a year ago when he knew I was starting to do this, and he said, I'd really like to work with you on a show and support this. And he donates just like buy-on boxes.
Yeah, I've actually sent pens and pencils, school
yes,
supplies to
I
the
mean, it
Philippines
could be unused pencils or notebooks and send it out there.
I read even for this event, you don't have to donate money. You can donate school supplies.
It's so cute. And so we'll have actually Atlas Shipping, which is about like buy-on box company, is supporting it. And they're giving us like 4 or 5 giant buy-on boxes to donate the stuff.
Now, for more information, where can we go?
You can go to, we have a Facebook event page, but you can also contact Mae Flores Presents at gmail.com for more detail.
Yes. Thank you so much for telling us about this event, and it's such a wonderful thing for you to be doing.
Thank you so much, Ate Kat.
And thank you all for spending your afternoon with me. For more information, the website is below, and for more on Halo Halo, you can check us out on YouTube, youtube.com/HaloHaloTV. We will see you later.